Need to replace existing Apollo Hydroheat water heater. It serves as heat and hot water for 1,250 square foot condo. These units are no longer made. Are there any alternative makers of this type of water heating unit?
Did you double-check the thermostat settings? And what about the filters?
Yes. Apollo Hydroheat water heater is approaching 20 years old.
Do you plan on doing the work yourself?
No.
Anything else we should know to help you best?
Just the names of brands of hot water heaters that will be the best alternative to Apollo Hydroheat. BTU 40,000. 40 gallons.
There is not an actual replacement as the Apollo system was basically determined to be inefficient. The best thing to do is upgrade your heating and AC system to a heat pump and separate it from the water heater, installing a new standard or tankless unit. With that said, although there is not a replacement as such, there is no difference between the Apollo tank and a standard tank other than the connections for water to go to coil and air handler in return. So technically you could use most any tanked water heater by repipe connecting supply to coil into the hot water pipe and connecting the return pipe into the cold water line using a one-way valve. My name is I am happy to assist you today. Please provide as much information as possible about the situation to help me provide as accurate an answer as possible. Along the way you will receive an offer for a live phone call for an additional fee. We have some excellent experts who work by phone, and if available one may be able to work with you by phone. I personally am not set up to offer live phone conversations. The offer is optional, and if you choose to work with another expert by phone, that is fine. I will still continue to help here and chat as long as needed with no time limit.
I am not currently in the position to convert to heat pump and separate the hot water from heating. I will consider in the future. But for now, what brands of standard gas hot water tanks do you recommend will be best to use in this heating and hot water situation? Also, is an expansion on an tank needed for safety?
My opinion is the Rheem brand. I would talk to your local plumber or Lowe's or home department explaining that we want a water heater that we can use in place of the Apollo. You might have to step up to a 50-gallon just because of the efficiency. As for the expansion tank, most all localities are requiring it on new installations as well as replacements. Also, if water coil should fail, here is a replacement air handler. https://www.gemair.com/adprima3624S3P3B Series Air Handler 2-ton copper multi-position R410 AACTXV hot water heat with pump 120V Prima 3624S3P3.
Just so I understand correctly, there are not any gas hot water heaters with the connections like the Apollo for both heating and hot water. The plumber would have to create a connection for the hot water to go to the air handler and for the cold water to return from the air handler back to the water heater.
The only thing I know that's available that is designed to be used for both hot water and heat is the Polaris, and they are about $3,000. https://www.polarizwaterheatersales.com/PolarisPG1034-102NV water heater 34-gallon residential gas 100 BTU /?GCLID equals EEACOPCHME_KLC5V_M4 AVIL 6TBH12 AKIKASABIJ 6QPD_BOY.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit JustAnswer.com/YTHI.